Yo, what is up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. So today, we're here with the first time reaction, Crazy Eyes, POCO. All right, I haven't ever heard of this group or this song, but we got a donation request via Buy Me a Coffee for this one. So let's go ahead and read the donation request right here. All right, it says, "Hi, Sean. I just listened to your reaction to America's Sister Golden Hair, where you said it reminded you of the Eagles. So you might not like this one, but I have to." Yo, it's all good. It's your request. You can request whatever you want. All right, I'm gonna listen to it. Please play the band POCO Crazy Eyes. Timestamp 9:40. Timothy B. Schmidt was the bassist and vocalist for both the Eagles and POCO. To me, it's a mix of country, folk, bluegrass, and a surprise at 6:34. Just whenever it's convenient for you. As you thought on the James Gang song, whenever I request a song, I put it in the feature song, in this case, my classic rock 60s, 70s, in the first spot. Yep, so I pulled that straight up from your page. I got it right here. Hope you like it, bro. Let's find out. Let's take a listen. I want to double check on their name and see if maybe I'm pronouncing it right. We'll see. Okay, so I do think it's POCO. At least that's what I saw in the pronunciation when I looked this up, so let's hope I'm getting that right. But let's go ahead and jump into this one. Thank you so much. We've got about 9 minutes, 40 seconds of this. Let's check it out.
About your love, who's been fooling who? Crazy eyes, I've been a fooling you. You sing what did you do?
It's off to a good start. Some banjo action.
South Carolina pines, you spent most of your life tanning deep. Changes come about and you find the time you spent wasn't right. Reason for being wrong.
It's an interesting fusion. It is a mix of music. You can feel it. They're definitely hitting different styles. Sometimes rapidly. I love this part though. The groove. Yeah. That's solid.
as you can be.
That's nice. Oh yeah. That's a beautiful section of music right there. That was nice.
The South Carolina pines you spent most of your life. Time in changes come about and you find the time you spent wasn't right.
He's got such a peaceful voice. Definitely progressive sounding. There's a little Zeppelin right here.
Now to be or not to be is the question.
Another enjoyable section.
Hey, don't you forget how.
Hey, they got Raw now.
Used to see your face in the crowds. You thought you saw me. Crazy eyes, you're blind as you can be.
Say crazy eyes, you're as blind as you can be. Crazy eyes, POCO. I get down with it, man. I get down with it. Let's hear it out. My God, those strings, love it. Oh my God. I need a personal violinist that could just, there's something about that instrument, man. It's just so good feeling all the time. So that's POCO Crazy Eyes. I enjoyed it. So for a while on my channel, I need to get back to it as well. I was hitting a lot of progressive style music. And the thing about progressive songs, they're typically very long, kind of like this, right? About 10 minutes, 13 minutes. I've reacted to some that were long as heck. And I love progressive music. I've loved all the styles. It's just about trying to still work my schedule and find times how I'm going to do this long term on the channel, right? And fit within my time constraints and get as much content out for you guys to be able to see on the channel. But with this one right here, this was dope, and it reminded me very much of the progressive style music I've listened to, because it's almost like, I don't say this, I don't want anyone to take this wrong, because when you think of Frankenstein, you think of a monster, but I'm thinking like a beautiful Frankenstein, right? Progressive rock and progressive music in general reminds me of a beautiful Frankenstein. You get different parts and you stitch them all together and you make this big song, but it sounds like different sections of different songs a lot of times. And maybe that's where the progressive comes in, right? It's like a fusion of different styles, quick tempo switches that make this brilliant composition. This was really fun. It reminded me of the progressive stuff. You've got this rocking section. You've got this almost tribal type of drum beat. You've got not tribal. What is that? This wouldn't be tribal, but it's like the big boom boom boom. You know what I mean? Like you've got this different drum beat than I'm used to hearing. You've got these country like sections, and then you've got that banjo that just comes in every now and then, and it feels even more country than even the country section, right? Like that country solo is beautiful, and it reminded me of music I've heard here in Texas. But that banjo, I don't hear a lot of banjo this style. And then you kick into like these rocking section, these flowing peaceful harmonies with this guy's voice. It was just interesting. It was an interesting piece, but a very enjoyable piece. I actually did like this POCO Crazy Eyes, so thank you for the donation request. Let's learn a little bit about the song itself, though. All right, so Crazy Eyes, I don't see that we have a wiki for just the song itself, but we'll look. It looks like it comes off the album Crazy Eyes as well. So you got POCO album Crazy Eyes. It's considered a country rock album, okay? So Crazy Eyes is the 5th studio album and 6th album overall released by the American country rock band POCO. Released in 1973, Crazy Eyes was the band's final album with the founding member Richie Furay during his original tenure in POCO. So we've got down here that the title track of Crazy Eyes was written by Richie Furay about Graham Parsons in 1969 when Parsons was in the Flying Burrito Brothers. I've heard of that group, Flying Burrito Brothers. Don't know anything about it, but that is a hilarious name, okay? According to Furay, he and Parsons had lived across the street from each other in Greenwich Village in 1964. Furay himself gave credit for the iconic 9+ minute recording of the song to Jack Richardson and Bob Ezrin, who did the orchestration. I just had a little folk song, and the next thing I knew, wow, it was a whole production that stayed true to the original intent of the song. See, that's beautiful. He wrote this song, had probably a pretty simple style. He got other people involved who said, man, we're going to transform this song. But as he says, it never lost the original intent. It just became this whole production. So that's good to hear about this song, man. It was really dope. Really good stuff. So as far as the personnel on this album, I don't know about necessarily just the song, but yeah, there's the violin. Bill Graham played some violin, man. So you've got Paul Cotton on guitar vocals, Richie on guitar vocals, Rusty Young on steel guitar, banjo, slide guitar, Timothy B. Schmidt on bass vocals, George Grantham on drums and vocals, and then you got in here mandolin, piano, violin, piano, and percussion. So really cool stuff. Let's see a little bit about POCO right here. POCO is they were active from 1968 to 2021. It looks like they just got done, you know, about 3 years ago or so. They have different spin-offs with the different members in this group. Some going to Eagles, Loggins and Messina, Souther Hillman Furay Band, and the Sky Kings. And then this is a spin-off, it says, of Buffalo Springfield. So POCO, now that I'm seeing the Buffalo Springfield, I must have read this band name over before in one of the Buffalo Springfield reactions, but do not know this band outside of this song right here. So really cool, man. You can just see the degree of excellence and success that many of these members have been associated with, which is really dope, really good stuff. Well, all right, that's what I've got here for this one, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed tuning in with me. Thank you so much for the donation request. I really appreciate that, man. If y'all enjoyed rocking out with me here, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. Let me know if there's more from POCO that you guys would like me to check out. I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including donation requests if you so choose. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in and spending some of your time with me, man. Y'all have a great one. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.